Just a week after becoming the state's Education Minister, McKim has delivered the yearly report card for Tasmanian schools. A significant boost in post-Year 10 retention rates was welcome news for the new minister. But the reports also found children from poorer families continue to lag behind their well-off peers.
McKim says Tasmanian schools are making strides, with the Education Performance Report showing a number of improvements. Post-Year 10 retention rates were the star performer, up 10% from last year to 73%. The rise is due in part to adult learners at polytechnics around the state, but there's also been an increase in children continuing beyond Year 10.
We may not necessarily be comparing apples with apples with those figures, but it is nevertheless encouraging to see.
But the reports found financially disadvantaged students are struggling to keep up academically, and the gap between rich and poor students hasn't narrowed in the last 3 years. The government's hoping its early childhood and family centres in disadvantaged communities will address the imbalance.
I believe that we will see, once they start to roll out over the next couple of years, I think that will help us to address this.
At a meeting of Tasmanian school principals in Launceston, education and curriculum expert Professor Cranston said the social divide between students is a critical issue.
We have a lot of focus on NAPLAN and My School data. My argument is that we need to be looking at broader purposes and goals of education.
Regional schools were another red mark, with literacy and numeracy scores in all areas lower than the state average. But the Principals Association says the government's early years education is paying off.
The early intervention response is a very appropriate one, and we're actually seeing benefits and improvements in our scores.
He's urging the new minister to continue the investment, confident the state's report card can improve. Jessica Kidd, ABC News.